And pitching in this game, Ted Ratcliffe. What do we need to know here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get underway, and here comes Carlos Correa. Base hit, center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now the left fielder, Jeremiah Jackson.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 away now. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Correa off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill today, Brandon Sproat. What do you look for here?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. Sproat goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. 1-2 now. The other way. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Batting third.
So man aboard. And here is Sosa to the plate. On the ground. And it gets by him. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Chipper Jones digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Fouls away the first offering. Swing and a pop-up. Jones settles under it. Takes it in for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swings through that one.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Check swing. He went 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2 from Radcliffe. This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. Dansby Swanson stands in. In the air to left center. Williams moving under it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. Just missed it. Spencer Jones, the next to hit.
Spencer Jones.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display, and this guy's out there on the hill.
Popped in the air, left field. Schwarber settles under this one, and that is that. Bottom of the second, leading off, Bernie Williams. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Over to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That's ripped, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Over to Correa for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Oh, that's inside.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Perez out to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Machado at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Now here is Jeremiah Jackson. And that one fouled off. Time call.
I'm out. Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out to short, De La Cruz. Over to first, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One up, one down.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that's a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch, wasn't?
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Sammy Sosa now at the plate. Late swing fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Adele quickly gets it back in. Lead runner stops at second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Now time called at the plate. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that. Spro checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side. A sliding stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And a big swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Ball, that's in.
That one ripped right center field, way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now batting Joe Adell.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Sosa under it. And that quickly 2 away. Swanson digs in. Fly to center his first time. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Adell under this one. And there's 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly to left his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside. Vladdy measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. 2 down, nobody on. And a 2-1 on the way. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2-2. And delivers outside. Center field. Adell under it. And that ends the inning.
All that wishing for a rollie got you wasting time. It's the hot topic. Know they all hate that. I can see it in their conscience. And I know they all want.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, number 9.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jones at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Takes it in for the out. Will Smith to the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Correa in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Sliced hard but foul. High fly ball right field. Sosa should have this one, and that is that.
As time changed, my mind changed as well. The spells kept L's in rotations.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Got him swinging for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one hammered. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that goes foul. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Here's a 2-2. Swing, and he popped it up. Machado under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now he steps out as time is granted. Swing and a miss. Top of the Darren O'Day gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Manny Machado the opposite way. His second home run of the game. Next to hit, Jeremiah Jackson. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One away. And now batting Mike Trout.
Right
if you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And it's even up.
Inside, ball one. Nope, inside, ball two.
Now
Ball
one
three.
missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Here's Joe Adele. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
So in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Go walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get your
fires over to Guerrero, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Smith gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Perez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Correa. Throw to first in time. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the Aroldis Chapman on the pitch here.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Outside low, ball one. Swings through that one for strike two. To the right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So digging in, Spencer Jones. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Chapman, 38 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss as he was late. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. The batter now will be Will Smith. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Tying run is at first. Here the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side could be 2. Soriano to second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball left side. To first, a great play deep in the hole. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. In the air to left center. Adele under it. And there's 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 3 for 3. Pair of home runs and a single. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 78. He's into the game with the bases empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air center field. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's
Carlos Correa. Now pitching Eric Garcia.
this one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Manny Machado. A little out front there as he swings through it. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the left fielder, Jeremiah Jackson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
A changeup missing, and that's ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Late on that fastball. Just misses with that one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the...
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Comebacker to the mound. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off, number 21. And he swings through that one. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That's ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Tied at 4. In the air, out towards right center. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, number 7. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. And that skips in the dirt.
2-0 count, you really don't.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman. Right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And the inning is over. Bottom half of the 9th, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Stepping in, number 51. He was late there, strike 1. That one ran inside, almost got him. In the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Next to hit, Salvador Perez, 1 for 3. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss there. Got him swinging. Now it's the DH, C.J. Abrams. Pinch hitter coming on, Nick Kurtz. He represents the winning run. Popped up. And the inning is over. On to extra innings. Digging in, number 78. Yeah, that's fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options to...
In the air, right field, Sosa on his way over, 2 down. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Base hit into center field. Runner from third in to score. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just
got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. On to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, number 27. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again. No outs. Runner at first. Now here is Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike. So now a pinch hitter, Ketel Marte, the winning run on base for him. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Now batting for the
1 out man at first. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Huge wild pitch there. Winning run is in scoring position. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Fair ball. Here's the throw. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings. 6-5.
If it's over, it's over. So
ovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out.
game 터진 바람 앞던 날뛰니 물럭광 모두 chain 원래 역전이 저 자리 잡아비지 너는 소야 from the whole world 공은 던져 잡고 다시 죽여 till the end 너야 sub-zero to 100 Yeah, this is my home ground Don't memory crown Wanted to the top goes like whoosh 떠나가기 질러 get loud Like I said nigga tell my team 믿고 달려 난 still the same Making new history Top of the big scene One hit to the top Keep it going we don't stop One hit straight away Bump it like an 808 One hit do it now It's your moment make it count One hit we got one hit
Juega tu posición y representa tu país. Soy el jugador que se creció, pero no olvida su raíz. Estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base. Firme, pase lo que pase. Vamos por encima, esa es la frase. Subo el volumen cuando llegue mi turno al bate. Que esto es el clásico mundial. Ponte ready para el desempate. Hay que jugar con el corazón. Darlo todo en el terreno, esa es mi pasión. Con orgullo trae tus colores porque el juego ya comenzó. We don't stop,
One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, pumping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. One head, we got one
back here at Citi Field. And now the Mets DH, MJ Melendez.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Inside. And that's ball 3. On the ground. Gets it to first.
He's out.
Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, MJ Melendez up now for the Mets. Foul ball.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 2-1. Ripped to... We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the Mets DH, MJ Melendez.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And now 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Fastball
Inside, ball
almost
3.
got him there. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 10. Second base.
2 down, base is empty. Here is Marcus Semien. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
That one missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. The big righty strikes out the side.
I felt
to be